Yeah, my name is Jakarta Patrick, DJ Jakarta from Imo State, Nigeria.
Since how long have you been a DJ?
Professionally, 6 years.
What inspired you to move into DJing?
I can say since I was born, I've been always. I am addicted with music. Let me just say in that form. And when I moved to Europe, I try as much as possible not to kill the dream. So I joined too many band groups in Austria, and along the line, you know how the life outside Nigeria is. So along the line, we have some issues, and those bands are no more. So for me not to kill that dream, I just decided to, form one-man band, which is DJing, just to keep the flame alive,
How is DJ business going right now in Europe, Austria in particular?
To be frank, it's very nice. It's something somebody can be proud of. It's really moving very, very well. So there is nothing to regret. In fact, it's lucrative.
There is different kinds of DJs, like hip-hop DJ, reggae DJ, raga DJ, pop, dancehall, Afrobeat DJ. Which class do you fall into?
I play dancehall, Afrobeat, and hip-hop music.
But Afro DJs plays literally everything from reggae, raga, dancehall, pop, R&B. Would you call it jack of all trades?
Not really jack of all trade, because even any DJ that plays, like you said, must be master of one. But maybe he just feel like to, some artists, sometimes you see pop artists, he will go on stage and decide to play Bob Marley because of the love he has for reggae music or something like that. So some DJs, they do stuff like that, but when you come close, you will know exactly where they belong.
There are DJs and there are some good DJs. What makes a good DJ?
For me, what makes a good DJ is when a DJ knows what to play at a particular time. You know what I mean? And this is a good DJ when you don't just play your music, when you play the crowd, when you come on stage and look at the people, when you can be able to control people and give them exactly what they want, and at the right time, you are a good DJ.
Is there a competition in these DJ business?
Yeah, bro, there is really big competition in this. Like in every other field, there is always competition. So there is really big competition in this work.
Do you have unity among yourselves in Europe, especially Austria?
There is. We have now we have a DJ, the union here in Austria. So we try to bring ourselves together, try to know how to help each other. So try to unite and make things work out for better for us now and for the people that will come after us.
Is there a difference between an event DJ and a club DJ?
There is really no difference between these two, like you said. But it depends on the kind of event, because it depends on event, because some of the events you see in the club, like concerts, is almost the same thing like in the club, But when it comes to something like wedding, maybe burial and this kind of stuffs, there you find the difference, because you don't play, maybe you don't expect the kind of music you hear in a club. You don't expect all of them when you go for burial or when you go for wedding and stuff like that, because in the club, you come to club, you see youth, but when you come to some event, you see every kind of person in the event. So you will try as an event DJ, you will try as much as possible to, put yourself, in the shoe of everybody, both the child, the adults, the elderly people and stuff like that. So, but there is not really too much different.
Can someone actually earn a living just from being a DJ in Austria?
For more than earning a living, being a DJ, and a good one at that, really pays. So you can always do everything being a DJ.
How do I become a DJ?
You can be a DJ by learning from a DJ, or you can also go for DJ school. There are DJ schools here you can also attend to become a DJ.
Is DJ a hobby for you, or a serious business?
To be frank, I started it as a hobby, but now I am taking it to the other level. So, in fact, we are serious on it now because it was a hobby, but it doesn't mean that it's still not my hobby. But now it pays more than just a hobby. So it's serious business.
How do you handle it when fans comes and request a song you should play for them?
It depends on which mood and the party too. So, but you always like to put your fans first. You understand? So what you do is, if the song the person requests could be able to flow, because you cannot just play one person. If people are dancing, you cannot just play one track for somebody and lose the whole crowd. But you will watch if the song could be able to flow, or if people will accept it, you can just play it. But if it will not fit, you only need to calm the person down, tell the person to chill, that you are going to play it maybe later. It's possible maybe after the whole thing you will not still play it, but you still let the person know that, don't just make the person feel somehow inferior or sad or stuff like that.
How do you rate your performance after an event or after club?
I rate my performance according to the people, yeah. From the crowd, then I rate myself. You will see the reaction of people, and after the whole thing you will know if it was great or not.
How do you improve yourself as a DJ?
First of all, I improve myself by practicing every day, and I try as much as possible to watch other DJs play, even if it is a new DJ, older DJ, no matter who, because as a DJ there is something that makes you who you are. Even if I learn a DJ from you, I cannot be you. I can always be Jakarta. I cannot be you. So if I see you playing somewhere, I will always want to come close to see one or two magics you will do. And then most of the times I go also online on YouTube to watch some professional DJs play. So I try to maybe do one or two things from the things they do.
What is the relationship between artists and DJs?
I can say that it's just like rice and stew. It's just like rice and stew. Two of them need each other. So without DJ, there will be no artist. Without artist, there will be no DJ. So they work hand in hand.
Artists and DJs, who need the other most and why?
Believe me, artists need DJ more, because the DJs are like the middleman. So we are between. We make sure their product reach to the consumer. So we are the middlemen, yeah. So I think they need us more, because without us, then people will not hear their music. Or else, Two-Face will fly from Nigeria to come and play maybe one song here for people, or maybe every Saturday or Sunday he will come to the club to play. So we make people know, even when the new song dropped, we are the people who are going to force and put it in people's ears, so they will know that something new is out from Two-Face, something like that.
Some DJs has turned to be a producer like DJ Kale, David Guetta and DJ Jimmy Jat. Do you see yourself doing the same in the future?
Believe me, I am something like that. Has always been in my mind. Even last week I was in one, somebody took me to one school here where you can also study as a producer, and event management and stuff like that. So I have a plan like that, but it's a gradual process.
What is your advice to anyone listening that wants to go into DJing?
Yeah, my only advice is, before, when I was small in my growing days, they just see DJs as, I don't know what they call DJ, but they take the job for granted. But I thank God for people who were there before us. I think they paid the price. They made everything possible for us, and now we see that the DJ business is a serious business and it really pays. So anybody who really want to go into DJing, my only advice is just keep your head straight, keep your fingers crossed, pray and be serious with this. Don't just take it as child's play. It really pays. It really pays if you know what you are doing. So do it. You can take it as a profession, but it pays. It pays. Not just like before. This time around, it's another thing altogether.
How long have you been in Austria?
It's really very long time. Very, very long time.
How good is your German?
Not perfect, but I think good.
What is the meaning of Langstrecke?
Well, don't kill me. Langstrecke. I don't know that one.
It means long distance.
Long distance. I don't know this one for real.
I have one last question just for fun. If you get it correctly, say ich bin gut. But if you get it wrongly, say ich bin blöd. What is the difference between schnitzel and stritzel?
Schnitzel, I don't know, but schnitzel is something for eating. Schnitzel is kind of Austrian food that I think they make it from pasta or something. You buy it from the shop, maybe from pizza, kebab and shops like that. They fry it with oil. It looks like schnitzel, you mean, yeah? It looks like in Africa akara or something, but it is flat. So they cut it and maybe flour, something like this. It's from flour.
You are wrong. You have to say ich bin blöd.
It's wrong? Okay. Okay, it's been blood, yeah?
Thank you very much for your time.
And thank you too for having me.